Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome for the show. My name is Dieter Ventura, and I'm the owner of the Artelino company. And my little company sells Japanese prints in weekly online auctions. We are a small family company located in Bavaria in the south of Germany. So what's up for today? What's the subject? Well, I want to present this flamboyant woodblock print design from the 19th century. And I want to talk about the artist. The artist is Kuniyoshi Utagawa. And let me show the real McCoy before we continue. I have to grab it with care because it's very valuable. And we offer it in the current auction, my friends. Who was Kuniyoshi Utagawa? Well, this is now for beginners of Japanese prints. Collectors and professionals, of course, know him. He's one of the most famous printmakers of the 19th century, Japanese printmakers, of course. You see a so-called memorial portrait of the artist. Memorial portrait, that was a habit in old Japan. When somebody died, a memorial portrait was made. And this one was made by Yoshiko, one of his pupils. But let's go back to the design that I can currently offer in our auctions. And back to a kind of short biography of Kuniyoshi Utagawa. He was born in 1797 and died in 1861, and he was a pupil of Toyokuni Utagawa from the Utagawa school. For Kuniyoshi, the beginnings of his career had been tough, really pretty tough. According to history, he even was forced to sell floor mats by walking as a peddler from door to make a living. But that changed completely when he got a commission to illustrate a novel, a famous novel, originally from China. And the title of this novel is 108 Heroes of the Suikoden. Experienced collectors of Japanese prints know this novel. And this is a story, kind of Robin Hood story about 108 honorable bandits who fight against the evil and help the goods to survive. And he got this commission. The beginning, I think it was for the first 6 or 8 illustrations. And they were so unusual and so fascinating, brilliantly done by Kuniyoshi. That was his breakthrough as an artist. And from then on, Kuniyoshi had concentrated on prints showing warriors and heroes, and his contemporaries even nicknamed him the Warrior Kuniyoshi. As a personality, he must have been quite a likable guy. He liked cats. He also always had several cats around him, and on his prints you often find cats depicted. And my friends, usually people who like cats are usually friendly, likable people, usually. Kuniyoshi also had a liking for strong women. That's also a speciality. So he made quite a few print designs showing heroic female warriors. As a successful artist, he also had an art school. He had pupils. And 2 of his most famous pupils, I want to name them. One was Yoshitoshi Taiso, or Tsukioka, the great Meiji master. And the other one was Yoshiko Utagawa. And today's art critics, my friends, they regard Kuniyoshi as one of the best ukiyo-e print designers of the 19th century. And now let's take a closer look at this brilliant, flamboyant design. It's from a series called Japanese Heroes for the 12 Signs of the 12th Zodiac. And it shows a snake, a serpent, and it shows here the hero. His name is Igara. He doesn't really look friendly, no. But this is so typical for Kuniyoshi. Well, the expressions of his heroes, of his warriors, always under tension, always something like roar. And well, this hero is holding a short sword in his right hand, well, called in Japanese katana. He's sitting on a rock hangover, and there you see this gigantic serpent snake, this gigantic fish, holding a pheasant that it apparently killed before in his mouth. Quite dramatic, and definitely among the better designs of Kuniyoshi. This series was first published in 1854, so when you read in our descriptions dated 1854, that's always the publication date. It's not when it was actually printed. Usually nobody knows when a Japanese print, an old Japanese print, was actually printed. You should know Japanese prints are not an exact science, my friends. Well, the print is in pretty good condition, has especially fresh colors, and it has a reserve of $800. Reserve means it's the minimum bid you have to place to get it. Today is Saturday, March 13th of 2021, and the auction in which you can buy this print, the current auction will end tomorrow, Sunday, at 8 p.m. our local time, which is Central European time. And we are 6 hours ahead of you, East Coast, and of course then 9 hours ahead of you guys in San Francisco and Los Angeles. Well, so much for today. I would be pleased to see you in our auction. We're a commercial auction house, don't forget that. We're not social media, my friends. And have a good week, and please take care.